Are you ready? The Division II football finale, the first time that Detroit, Martin Luther King, and Lowell have ever met on the gridiron. Mark my words, this game will live on as perhaps the best state championship game ever. Lowell making their 6th title game appearance, and we picked this game up late in the first quarter. Red Arrows up 3-0 and driving. The senior Max Dean bullying his way and pushing the pile for a great 10-yard gain down to the King 2. Nationally ranked as a wrestler and headed to Cornell to grapple, 2 plays into the second quarter, Dean delivers. The Red Arrows now up 10. After a King 3-and-out, Lowell was back at it. Senior quarterback Ryan Stevens dumps it off to a wide-open David Cruz, and there he goes. The sophomore rumbles 62 yards deep into Crusader territory. Always a dual threat, Stevens finds the end zone with his legs. This was 3rd and goal. Lowell shocking everyone. They led the number 1 team in the state by 17. King's ability to make the big play has been on display all season, especially in the playoffs. Versus Livonia Franklin last week, this guy had one of the most impressive runs after the catch of the year. The senior Dante Boyd, part 2. Watch him work. 73 yards, tripped up on the 2. Armani Posey started the season as a receiver, been QB since week 2, and he can beat you in different ways. Play action bootleg, and he'll jog in. Crusaders on the board, trailing 17-7. But Lowell is battle-tested and never phased. Next possession, Stevens, a pass up the seam to the senior Sawyer Olesko, off to the races. This was a 66-yard gain down at the King 6. The workhorse then got his name called again, Dean. The Red Arrows scored on all 4 of their first half possessions to go back up 17. But King would execute the 2-minute drill before the end of the half, and it doesn't get much prettier than this. Posey, with laser-like precision, into the hands of the Penn State recruit Lavert Hill and inbounds. Hill with 4 grabs for 77 yards, 41-yard gain, and the Crusaders were back in business. The duo of Posey and Hill would connect again on the very next play. At intermission, King trailed 24-13. Lowell, so good at keeping you guessing. 3rd quarter, set up to punt. It's a fake. Nathan Stevens, with a little help from his teammates, 38 yards down to the King 5 to keep the drive alive. Dean ran for 99 yards in the game. This his 3rd touchdown from 4 yards out. Lowell up a seemingly comfortable 31-13 early in the 3rd. You historians might remember 2007. King trailed 21-7 before coming back to beat Midland. Posey, with great poise, finding our Hungry Howie's Mr. Football finalist Donnie Corley, 25-yard score. Heading into the 4th, King down 31-20. Later, King would finish off their first 95-yard drive. This is the first play of the 4th quarter. Posey scrambling, a little dump to Ambry Thomas, and this surefire Mr. Football candidate next year stretching the field like nobody's business. 41-yard touchdown. Extra point was no good, however, so the Crusaders trailed 31-26. But Lowell put up 400 yards of offense. Another drive ends in another score. Stevens with 22 carries for 66 yards and 2 scores. Red Arrows lead increased to 12. But King would drive the field on their next possession, and Posey rolling, and Hill is in the back of the end zone. Crusaders convert the 2 points. This was a 38-34 ball game. King got the ball back with 37 seconds left. A penalty forced them to start on their own 2-yard line. After a couple of quick pass completions, 4th play of the drive, Posey throws to Boyd in the center of the field. That is taking one for the team. Despite breaking his shoulder, Dante held onto the ball. 5 catches for 126 yards in this amazing 25-yard gain to the Lowell 40. Came down to 2 seconds left. Final play of the game. Donnie Corley is Donnie Touchdown, the new king of the city. Incredible. And how about Armani Posey, 19 of 27 with 5 touchdowns, including setting a new MHSAA championship game record with 383 yards passing, 436 yards of total offense for King. Donnie Corley, 5 catches in the second half for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, every bit the AP's Division I-II Player of the Year. King beats Lowell 40-38, first state crown in 8 years.
every game we said play for a quarters, never look ahead, play for a quarters. Then we ended up going down 17-zip. When came back a little bit at the half, but they had a little momentum, so they had to talk it over. And then we just fought back and played to the end.